Dave, you're on with Marlon.
Marlon.
What's up, Dave?
How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm living, brother. I'm living. Just trying to stay out of prison, you know what I mean? Trying to stay 2 steps ahead of the white man, you know what I mean, Dave? Yeah, 2 steps ahead. Well, not 1.5, 2 steps.
I love it, man. Well, first and foremost, happy advanced birthday, because I know that's coming up real soon.
Thank you. And I'm aging backwards. That's the crazy part. I'm like 19. I have not, even though it's like my 40-something birthday, I still feel 19. And I still do dumb stuff like a 19-year-old. So, therefore, I'm 19.
What was the latest
Only thing I do like a 40-year-old is pay my bills.
What's the dumbest thing you did recently that made you feel 19 again?
The dumbest thing I did to feel 19 was I had a sexual encounter and I let off really fast. Like I was 19. I swear. It was embarrassing. You ever do it so quick and you apologize afterwards? Like, I'm sorry. I normally last longer than this, so forgive me. And I'm sorry you had to bear witness to that. I'm sorry.
Well, it happens sometimes, young man. Have you been...
I told him it's the excitement of 2 people. Like, she's staring at me, you're doing things. I mean,
Have you been back here since your gig you were on with us almost 1 year ago? I guess you like to come right around your birthday. You come to Hawaii.
Yeah, I come to Hawaii. Called the motherland, man. Come get my reset. You know, it's the most peaceful place in the world. I think Hawaii's the closest thing to what God made, I think, that's out there. And I've been everywhere. But Hawaii is just something special, and the people are so nice. Like, it's rare that you meet, like, a bad person in Hawaii. Like, you guys are just chill. I don't see how you get into any fights. Everybody's just chill. Everything. Yeah, y'all crack is chill. It's like, yo, aloha, crack.
Where are you based? Where are you living? What are the cities that you're in?
I'm in Los Angeles. Where it won't stop shaking.
Where were you when it happened?
I wasn't here. I felt bad for my kids and my friends, but I was in New York. I was like, oh, those poor people in Los Angeles. I hope they're okay. I hope those kids are okay. God, thank God I'm safe in New York. I called them to check on them out.
They're doing good. Well, I was watching your Facebook. I guess your son is doing some nice b-ball. It looked like you were very proud of him with the plan.
Yeah, that little man could play. I don't think he's mine. I think Chris Paul needs to come get his son that I raised. Ain't nobody in my family that athletic. And why you don't got a flat foot? Ain't no flat foot basketball players.
Where does he live?
My son?
Yeah.
10 minutes from me.
So in Los Angeles is where you
Los Angeles, yeah.
Do you live just there? Or do you split your time in another city too?
No, I live in Los Angeles.
Exclusively.
If I moved to New York, my producing partner would be really mad at me.
On that producing,
there goes all the genius.
Right? What's up with the Sextuplets? Last time we were on, we were talking about that a little bit. Is that finished now?
Yes, the Sextuplets is done. It's coming out August 16th on Netflix, and it's a really, really funny movie. Playing 7 characters was a lot of work, but I did it amazingly. I don't know how. I still think part of me died because I worked. I would go to work at 3 a.m. I would work. I'd do makeup for 7 hours. I'd get out of makeup and we'd work a 14, sometimes 16-hour day, and then it takes an hour and a half to take the makeup off, and then I would go home some nights and I would sleep 2.5 to 3 hours, and then have to be back to work to do the same thing over and over again. So what I'm saying is I want my Oscar. I know you're not supposed to ask for one, and I'm not, but I want it. Or I'm going to run on stage and snatch it out of, who's that black, Marcel, what's his name's hand. He has 2. He don't need no more. Next one is mine.
Which was the most difficult character to get into makeup for? Describe a little bit of that, because I'm sure people would be blown away.
7, everybody, I mean, but the most difficult one was Dawn and Russell, because Dawn is a woman, but she's got big breasts and big hips. And then Russell he's a bigger guy. He's kind of overweight. So that was 40 pounds of extra weight that I had to carry around, and that wasn't fun at all.
How long did it take you to get into Dawn's character?
7 hours. They had this makeup artist that kept trying to make me pretty, and I said, girl, I just did 7 hours of makeup, and you tell me I got to do another hour of beauty makeup? I was like, nah. She black. She like a natural.
That's just to get into character. That's not even to shoot. That's just to prepare to shoot.
7 hours just to get into character.
Unbelievable. That is. What made you think of that? I mean, when I think of that movie that Eddie Murphy did where he played a bunch of roles. Where was your inspiration?
I think when you do, I mean, look, Pryor, Which Way Is Up, Eddie Murphy, Coming to America. I mean, all those definitely inspired me. And I think when you do it, you have to take it up a notch. And I think what we did with this movie is we did something different. We used motion capture. And so basically, I'm in scenes with myself. So it's not like we did like lock-offs, like a shot here, a shot there, and it's just locked off you do a different character next to somebody else. I was actually in the scene with myself, acting with myself, interacting with myself, and the camera's moving. So it's crazy. It's kind of like it's like Spider-Man, but with fat costumes. Picture the Avengers with none of that budget, but a lot of comedy.
That's what I was going to say.
Karate.
I was going to say it's good on the budget end, right? Because then you get all the bank. I'll take that check. I'll take that check.
No. They divided one check up into 7.
Is it? Yeah.
I do this again. They got to pay each. I'm negotiating for each character.
Right. That's what I would say next time for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Do you still tour with your brothers? And explain how that came together.
No, I got tired of splitting the money with them. It's too many brothers. I don't see how Earth, Wind, and Fire made a dime. If they had to take that money and split it up between Maurice and
Verdine.
All the damn the trumpet players and the brass alone. The brass alone was getting a big cut. So I don't split no money. It's just me and a mic. I would have just been Earth.
Was that fun when you guys did that, or was it just a lot of work?
It was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun until my brother Damon was like, this is too much work. Y'all Negroes do this. I'm going to go do my wife and other kids. And Keaton was like, I don't like to travel like this. It's a tour. What we should do is we could be up at my house and we'll let the audience come there. And this way I don't have to leave my house. But that's not the way tours work, Keenan.
It's a lot of insight into your brothers when you do their imitations of them.
Oh, thank you. Tears of pain.
Yeah, well, did they all go to Fiorella LaGuardia High School of Music, Art, and Performing?
No, they went to School of Hard Knock Life. Get rich so you can help your little brothers out, and they have an easier life.
You were the only one who went there?
Yes, sir. I'm the skillfully talented one. I went to Florence High School, and they went to regular humanities and liberal arts schools. I am an artist. Missed the look away. The look away was pretty funny. I said, I'm an artist.
I knew you were doing a visual. I could hear you turning. I could hear you turning over there. You know, thinking of some of those other stars, you know, your middle name is Lamont, and I've been wondering, were you named after Fred Sanford's son on the show, and were you a big fan of that show? Because of the timeline about when you were born, it seemed like it lined up when that was hot.
Yeah, my mom, I'm named after Marlon Jackson and Lamont from Sanford Son. So apparently my mama had a thing for brothers with big mustaches and afros.
For real?
Maybe one of the, I'm pretty sure she probably slept with one of the Whispers. Just saying.
But you're not kidding. You were named after Lamont from that show.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, yes.
It's a wonderful thing. It's a great show. It's a great theme song and great actors. Red Fox, was he an influence on you?
I like Red Fox. Red Fox was always funny to me. I loved how real he was on camera. He's like always the funny grandpa. And I thought, you know, as I got older and I discovered his stand-up, he was a brilliant talent. And I'm big fans of just comedy in general. But he was definitely a great.
And was he somebody you got to know at all?
No.
You met him?
No.
You never met Red Fox?
No.
Wow.
How old am I? Red Fox he was old, man.
Yeah, but he was still alive when you were coming up.
I keep telling you I'm 19.
Nah. It's Marlon Wayans, and he's a funny guy coming back to the Blue Note, celebrating his birthday and doing it in Hawaiian style for sure.
Aloha.
I appreciate you being on the show, my brother.
Thank you, man. You have a good one. Yo, what's up? It's Marlon Wayans. Aloha, people. I am on All Things Considered with my good buddy. What's his name again? Oh, Dave Lawrence. I don't know him. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to hand over the money right now. Not to me and Dave, but to this radio station, HPR. We are member supported, and here's how you can become a member right now. Thank you for doing right by your community, and damn, this message is long as shit.
Be safe. Thank you.
You got it, brother. Have a good one.